Internet, welcome to Secret HQ Reviews. While I don't do too many of these family-friendly titles, this one I felt I needed to get it out there. Jumanji Wild Adventures is a new action-adventure game developed by Cradle Games and published by Outright Games. If you're unfamiliar with Outright Games, they do a lot of the Paw Patrol games that have come out in recent years, as well as a lot of really great family action titles. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. They have a ton of things for people of all ages. Really great company. Now, I gotta say, I am a huge fan of the Jumanji series, the movies specifically, and I really love what they've done with the more recent movies. Now, with the introduction out of the way, let's just jump into it and take a look. The game opens up with a quick and sweet tutorial teaching gamers the basic controls for dodging, jumping, and attack. Once that's complete, you'll be shipwrecked, and you're presented with a jeep to drive across the train. This is how you explore the land. It gives the player the ability to explore and find missions that they want to compete in. It also gives a really strong sense of an open world feel, which is awesome for younger kids because they don't really have too many games that are like that. Once you find a mission, you'll jump into it and you'll get to choose between your different characters, whether it be Ruby Roundhouse, who's my personal favorite.
Hey, do you guys like to dance?
Dr. Smolder Bravestone, Franklin Mouse Finbar, and Professor Shelley Oberon. Now, none of these characters were actually voiced by their real-life counterparts, but I think the people that they had in place here, they did a good job at channeling each of the actors that they were emulating. Each level sees the player, or players, as this game does support same-screen co-op, platforming their way through obstacles, picking up special abilities, coins, and gems, finding letters to spell out the word Jumanji, and fighting bad guys, or bad creatures. Each level also has other objectives in them, and it can be something as simple as completing the level within a specific amount of time, or just defeating all of the enemies. Just like in the movie, you only have 3 lives for each level, but once you die, you can start the level over again. You don't have to worry about starting the whole game. It's not like that. It's very accessible like that. My youngest, she's 6 years old, and it was never really an issue for me, but with her, she would have had to restart a lot. But since we were playing cooperatively together, because I'm Super Dad, I managed to keep her alive through the games. Whenever you get to the end, she would run out of her lives eventually, and she wouldn't get to play until I got to the next checkpoint. Once I got to that checkpoint, she was given back all of her lives, and she jumped right back into the action again. We haven't fully completed this game yet, but we're having a great time with it, and I'm only really playing the game with her when she's around or when she's available. So, you know, my time to be able to play it has been a little bit less than I would have liked. I'm having a great time with her. Now let's just wrap this review up real quick. Jumanji Wild Adventure is accessible to kids young and old. Same screen co-op is an absolute treat, and the game plays really well. Simply put, Jumanji Wild Adventures is the best family-friendly game that I've played this year. I can see my daughter and I playing this game together for the foreseeable future, and if you're looking for something for the family, or something for that gamer on your list who's a little bit younger, you have a surefire winner with Jumanji Wild Adventures. Jumanji Wild Adventures is available on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox Series, Microsoft Windows, and Xbox Series S. And it came out November 3rd, 2023. That out of the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love talking with my folks about all the video gaming things. There's more coming down the pipeline in the future. Keep the shiny side up, slippery side down, and I'll see you at the next one, folks.